Hello YouTube, hello! Hello! What is your name?
Peter.
Peter, and where are you from, Thailand?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you Pi? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
And where are you going now? Going to work?
Home.
Home. And what is your job? Tamnamarai.
Student.
Oh, so in what university?
That's just like high school.
Ah, okay, high school.
Yeah.
Mohawk?
Moha.
Maha, okay, very good. Bye bye, Happy New Year. Take care, take care. Sorry, you know, I can't contain my curiosity. So if you're wondering where we are today, lads, that's where we are, the Vibhabadi and Rashida Centre. It's Sutisan in Bangkok. Not too far from Rashida, not too far from Huiguang, but it's a very different kind of place. But anyway, look, I'm not talking about the place we're in. I'm talking about something that you can get in Thailand for absolutely nothing. It's completely free, but it's not necessarily something you want, and that's ignorance. And you know something? Ignorance is everywhere here. And you might say, or you might think that that's a derogatory term, or I'm using the word ignorance in a derogatory way, but it's not intended to be used in a derogatory way. It's not necessarily a derogatory statement to say that somebody is ignorant. I'm ignorant of lots of things, and that I could be happy in my ignorance. Where ignorance is bliss, it is folly to be wise. Blissful ignorance. But I'll go into detail in this video about what it's like to live in a place where people are ignorant and show no interest in, let's say, inquiring deeper into who you are, or where you're from, or what you're doing. And if you're interested in that, make sure the one thing that you do is click the like button, click the share button, click the subscribe button, and enjoy this video. So I'm taking a leisurely stroll around on the 29th of December. There you are. So we're a few days away from New Year, and Bangkok is kind of emptying out. There's a little there's various, this is not what the video is about, but there's various forms of Buddhism in Thailand, and that's Chinese Buddhism. You'll see a lot of that around. I'm ignorant of that. Well, I'm not completely. I know it's Chinese because it's got Mandarin characters. But I'm ignorant as to what Buddhism really is, because I never delved into it. My wife is Buddhist. My son is being brought up as a Buddhist, I suppose. When I say I suppose, it's not too regimented, you know. It's not, Buddhism isn't necessarily a religion, is it really? It's a way of life. But in the 10 years that I've spent here so far, I haven't been asked many questions as to who I am or where I'm from. I have a second channel. I keep talking about this, the Big Picture Panorama, but one of the points on that is I have interviewed thousands of girls on that channel, and I mean thousands. I mean, it's thousands on that channel. And do you know, of those thousands and thousands of girls that I've interviewed on that channel, how many of them have left a comment on the video that they were featured in? The answer, I think from off the top of my head, is less than 5. It's about 3. I think that I remember about 3 actually went to the trouble of leaving a comment of, oh, it's great to see myself in the video, or thanks very much, or whatever. I'm not looking for thanks, but some kind of interest. The proportion of the girls that I interview that don't ask what the channel is, you know, it's incredible. You can live here completely anonymously if you want to, because the the lengths that the Thai people will go to inquire about you is minimal. I mean, I've made a video similar to this before, but you see, this is something that never goes away, and it raises its head from time to time, and it makes, you know, I've made videos about being isolated or being lonely, but the ignorance here really lends itself to that, because you feel like people couldn't give a damn. I'm choosing my words carefully because the YouTube community guidelines, I won't go into that, but couldn't give a damn about anything about you. I question a lot of things that I see around me. I'll question, why do they drive on the left side of the road in Thailand? Has a Thai person ever asked me, what side of the road do you drive on in Ireland? The answer is yes. One, and the reason I know this answer is because one person asked me in the 10 years that I've been here. And you might say, well, why would anyone ask you what side of the road you drive on in Ireland? It's a question. It demonstrates some degree of curiosity. What language do you speak there? What's the weather like? What's the food like? None of those things have ever been asked of me. And it's probably one of the most frustrating, and there are some frustrating aspects of living here, but that's got to be one of the most frustrating aspects of living in Thailand, and that's living with the ignorance. You know, I could go into detail as to what I think the reasoning is, but part of it is Thai culture, you see. Thais are very private, they keep themselves to themselves. Where I live, it's a condominium or an apartment complex, and nobody says hello to anybody. They just bury their heads as they pass you by and shut, you know, let's say scoot along. I say hello to some people. I put it this way, of the amount of people I see in the morning in the place where I live, the complex that I live in, the amount of people that I say hello to, I'd say about 20% reply. And that's not a joke. 20% reply. And my wife has said to me before, why do you keep saying hello to people? People are private. We don't do that in Thailand. And, you know, this lends itself, I suppose, to the ignorance. Because if you don't ask, you're not going to know. It's incredible. It's really, really incredible that I will put it this way, I live, and I'm happy to live in a place like this that is beautiful, it's friendly, it's safe, it's all those good things. But one of the things you've got to remember is that you're going to have to adjust to a lot of things that don't suit you, and ignorance is one of those things. And you might think, oh, it'd be great living in a place where people don't ask anything, but it does make you feel lonely. It really does. It really makes you feel like people don't care, and it is a pain in the neck. It really is. YouTube. Hello. Hello. What is your name?
Peter.
Peter. And where are you from? Thailand?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And where are you going now? Going to work?
Home.
Home. And what is your job? Kontamnamarai.
Student.
Oh, in what university?
Just like high school.
Ah, okay. High school.
Yeah.
Mohawk. Maha. Okay, very good. Bye bye. Happy New Year. Take care. Take care. Sorry, you know, I can't contain my curiosity. But there's an example. Lovely girl with her mother. Actually, I thought they were two friends. It turned out it was her mother. When as they passed by, I could see the lady with her was a little bit more senior. But the fact that they didn't ask me one question, like, why are you asking me this? Honestly, so it's beneficial in some aspects, but it's very easily demonstrated. You know, this level of lack of curiosity, I probably say, is the more polite way to describe the ignorance in where I live. But you know, you can always look on the bright side. Where ignorance, as I said before, where ignorance is bliss, it is folly to be wise. So don't shake or don't rock the boat. Don't upset the apple cart. Accept this place for what it is, and they'll accept you on face value. That's the way it seems to be. Now, I hope you don't necessarily accept this channel on face value, because I try to bring you the real deal, the real Bangkok. By the way, if you think that it's fairly quiet here today where I am, it's fairly quiet everywhere in Bangkok, because Bangkok is a primate city. Everyone's getting out for the new year, Monday and Tuesday. The second, yeah, the second, is it the first and second? I think it's the first, yeah, the first and the second of January are holidays, so people will have today is Friday, sorry, today is Thursday, so people will have leave work early tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So there you go, happy days. So it's happy days to speak to you, and I hope you click that subscribe button, click the like button, click the share button, do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.